Gig log, November 2nd, 2013. We are doing a wedding tonight, out of town. So I'm going to go meet Brian at his house, and then we're going to transport all the stuff that is in my car into his truck, and then we're going to head out. Hopefully we can fit everything without too much trouble. I'm really excited about tonight because we have a whole bunch of new stuff that we're doing. The setup is going to look a bit different. We got new lights, new software, new gear, all kinds of fun stuff. All right, so here's the new look. We've got lights on top of the speakers. We're uplighting scrim. We've got the Chauvet's on top, and the hold on. All right, so we are done setting up. We got just a little bit of cleanup left. I'm sorry I didn't get any setup footage, but we're kind of trying to get this done because the ceremony's in about half an hour. It's in the room right next door. There's a lot of people in and out of here, so I didn't want to take a bunch of time to go through what we got. But I'm going to show it to you right now, and I'm going to start with Luminaire, and I will show you the DMX box, and then I will show you what we're actually running with it. So here's what I got. Right now I've got 50 cues set up, and I can go ahead, I've got them labeled, colors, direction. That way I know what I'm hitting when I'm hitting it and what it's going to do. And again, I've got 50 of them built so far. And then I can also go into what's called a stacks mode. Go into my stacks. And here's all my different chases, basically. Got a picture for every setting, so I know exactly what it's going to look like when it changes. But, alright, so that's Luminaire, and you can find out more about Luminaire by going to, I don't know, do a Google search for Luminaire, you'll find it. That's the software. Now I'm running this little box down here. In this case, I have my ArtNet to DMX, okay, and a wireless router. They're both on the same network, they talk to each other, and that's it. Wireless router and my ArtNet interface goes in here. I got power and DMX out of here that then runs in to my first light in the chain and then goes from there. So we're uplighting right there with the mega bars. We've got the tripars and then the intimidators on top of that. I've got a bracket from Colorado Sound and Light, or Light and Sound, CSL, that is made specifically for this purpose to mount a light to a tripod. Works pretty good, not a whole lot of wobble, so I'm happy with that. And then I also made a bracket that then mounts lights, or mounts a little T-bar across the top of the K12, so I can mount a fixture up there. So we're doing all of this with just one tripod on each side. Everything else is mounted to the speakers or speaker poles. And then we're also got this color palette here, which is kind of indiscreet. That is then throwing color down on the subs, so it lights up the front across the. It gives us a little bit of downlight, which is kind of neat. And then across the back, we're running the 4 venues, and that's all running off of this little iPad right here. Nothing special here. Just have the iPad, and I can go ahead and pick whatever I want. It's all right here. It's so easy. It's so easy. This is so much easier to program than trying to set up an actual light board. Alright, so that's the setup for the most part. We'll get some footage as the night progresses. The ceiling in here is actually really low, so we're not going to get a whole lot of cool Gilbo effects other than, getting a little bit of light on the ceiling, but we'll see how it goes. The room is actually pretty small, so we're going to color this room without a problem. But yeah, I really dig the setup. Took us less than an hour, start to finish, so I think that's pretty reasonable, especially for the first time setting it up. I think the next step is to make DMX cable that are exactly the right length and maybe color code them, so I can it might speed that up a little bit. Alright, we got a lot of people coming in and out of here, and you probably can't hear me anyways, so I'll see you later. Alright, we're rolling!
Sound of little feet, boys music. We dance to week, brought back the love. We found drugs, vowed we'd